ready for adventure?
I am. I think this card is good enough and bad enough to see play in Standard. I think it's a fair card. Ooh. Pretty good, pretty good. YouTube, it is King here. This is going to be deck number 3 that we're playing today. This is Gruul Wolves. I've seen this deck quite a bit. Oh, we're playing Alchemy. It's the new format here. Cards like Cutthroat are not actually legal in Standard. They were printed in Alchemy, and that set is legal in Alchemy Standard. I view it more as like in between of Standard and Historic. But yeah, we're gonna dive on in. Just played a really fun white-blue Spirits deck. Check that out if you would like to see it, and we're going to dive on in. I will see you in match number 1. We're going to keep this. We've got Ranger class, draw any land. We have Storm Seeker, draw a green land. We have this. I think we're also not playing Crossroads in this one. Yeah, so I noticed in my white-blue Spirits deck, after winning like 2 games in a row, that we were not playing the correct iteration of cards. we were not playing Crossroads as a land. I think that's the same thing we're doing here, but we should be. These are decks I kind of just drafted up last night. Black. Rain, ramp. The chances this gets through. It does force him to play a spell, sure. I'm playing a lot of Crimson Vow Draft. If you'd like to check it out, I have a Mythic series with like 20 plus videos on there. And I've noticed the Werewolves are like super hard to play around. They force you to play a spell every single turn. You're done forced. Because these flipping is like, usually just win. Double Storm Seeker, that'll force her to, or him or her, or they, to block. Yeah. Go ahead and do this, put it on here. Player, attack the Planeswalker. Could force a chump block. Yep. Gonna chump block. Why would you not chump block the 3 damage? Come on now. Oh, excuse me. I think this
Who's ready for adventure?
I am. I think this card is good enough and bad enough to see play in Standard. I think it's a fair card. Ooh. Pretty good, pretty good. Thanks, Walker.
We must put an end to the violence between humans and werewolves.
Bash here. Kill you. You dead. That's pretty solid.
Follow the enemy's scent. They're close.
So first strike, death touch. Oh, it's only death touch on their turn. Let's go one of these. Then let's give you haste. Give you haste. Bash in. Yeah, well, it's still a pretty good deck. So pop on 1, and I don't have another play because I don't have red. I forgot to put Crossroads in my deck again. Look at this. Keep this one. Throw back. Tovlar. Play a tap one. The main reason I was interested in playing Werewolves had nothing to do with the Werewolves, honestly. It more has to do with the fact that green and red have the best one-drop removal spells in the format. The 1 mana do 3 damage if you have 3 snow permanents. Interesting. Well then. We'll do a third match. I'm not going to count that one, but that's perfect because we get to fix our deck and put Crossroads in it. Okay, so here we are in match number 2. Technically 3, but I'm not going to count the last one. Opponent goes first, so we're going to be on the draw. So this comes to play untapped. Really good land, and it's the only reason why we can really keep this hand. So I'm kind of leaning toward maybe the 4th Crossroads, even if that makes our snow spells not as good. I think they're still fine. Yeah. Definitely leaning toward it. So we're going to go layer on 1 pup, Crossroads on 2 untapped, either Naturalist or Cutthroat, depending if we draw a land or not. If we draw a land, probably Cutthroat, don't draw a land to a Naturalist to get the land from it so we can Stormseeker in the next turn. Probably. Ranger Class is a very interesting card where I feel like it's almost controversial. I feel like a lot of people don't like it at all. I think it's a fine 1 or 2 of. I wouldn't play 4. But I think you need some late game like mana dump in a deck like this. So drawing the second one of those kind of makes me want to play the first one. Because the first one, it is legendary, so the first one is replaceable. So yeah, we're going to go untapped. We're going to go red here. Untapped. Him keeping up removal spells makes me kind of want a Ranger class, though. Nah. You can kill that, that's fine. Got Stormseeker. Ooh. Making us draw a card. I like it. So we started the day-night cycle, and we're in night now because he passed. So this is going to automatically be night. So good Stormseeker. I think what I play is going to die. So I think we just attack. Ranger class. Then the Bugbear for more mana and say go. It looks like some sort of control-y deck with the fact that he's playing Mastery. We've been seeing quite a lot of this card.
I just love a good quest.
Quite a lot. Okay, so here... I want to get Stormseeker down. I'll count that one. I think that we're going to Stormseeker for haste. Kill this. Say go. If they kill the Stormseeker, we have plenty up. We have this to flip. I'm going to count that one. Okay, so here we are in match number 3. Currently we are 3-0, but one of those didn't really count. They kind of conceded when we played a land. So we're going to keep this one. I'll scry. Put this on green. Scry 1, pack leader. I'll bottom this. Pack leader on turn like 3 or 4 is not as good as pack leader later. Ugh. I think I need lands, so I'm going to do this. Forces him to play a spell, otherwise it's a flip. Portable Hole, that is a spell. That is a spell. Okay, so we do get to kill that, which is nice. So we don't. Man. There's definitely a cost doing that. Yeah. So he can get a 3-drop cleric if he wants to. At least Frostbite has a target now. I need to kill stuff before he has mana on untapped. Oh, activate only the sorcery. I think keep putting the pressure on him is probably the right action. Untapped. Keep the pressure up. Force him to have answers every single turn. So you can sacrifice this one and get the captain. And then that'll flick into 2 cards. But he's stacking that one instead. Probably from the Valkyrie. From the Valkyrie. Getting some life. Blizzard draw so good. Okay. So do this on this one. Then back on in. Then do I Ranger class or Cutthroat? I think I do this. I think it's so he has to play another spell. I think I might even shoot the Apparition, so he has to sack this if he wants to get the spell. Give me my 2/2. It's a good one. That is indeed a good one. So sack that, get captain, see what you get with captain. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot captain had the new nerf on it. Go to combat, hit you. Warden? Sure, I'll Warden. Apparition on the Harbinger. No? Okay. I'm gonna stack it and get captain. Give us a 2-drop. Okay. Blockers. No blocks. Play this, level up. Combat. And we'll put this on Stormseeker so we can get in, or we should put it on... Put it on you. Put the counter on. Double blocks, kills this. Put on you. I want you to... Oh, wait. When or another cleric dies, return a cleric with less. Do I actually have to kill that? Uh-huh. Man, this deck. Ugh. Versing this deck is painful. Yeah, can't block. He dies, this triggers, and I just lose. I just lose regardless. And on top, yeah, good game. Okay, so I ended up 2-1, kind of 3-1 with this deck. It was a very fun deck. I definitely think it's very competitive. Not sure if the exact deck list is optimal, but yeah. And then the rest are like supporting cards. These are like the reasons to play the deck, but pretty solid. I definitely play this deck in the future. Try to configure it better. But that's going to be the end of this video on YouTube. If you would like to check out my other content, it's going to be down below in a playlist. I'm probably going to call this playlist Alchemy something. But yeah, check them out. I also stream on Twitch if you'd like to check that out. The link's going to be down below. And take care. I will see you in the next video.